What's up, nerds? Hope you guys are having a great week. We are getting ready to start another Mind Over Magic. Mostly because it's been so long since, I did the other one. Oh, you hear stuff. There we go. With Wonky. We haven't done Wonky in a little bit. We're not doing Iron Mage for sure. We're not gonna do Advanced Battle Strategy. Enemies possess additional capabilities that increase the strategic complexity of battles. Let's not do that. Start this. It seems balanced-ish for what we're looking for. Powers of the Ashen Crown. Sounds like an interesting name. Don't really want a Vivified. You for sure want Earth, Fire, and Plant. However, I don't entirely want them to be non-Wolfen, because Wolfen are difficult. Well, Wolfen are easier to deal with. As a Wolfen, darn it. D. C. S and speed is pretty nice. Honestly, I don't like either, though. This either. Let's see. I didn't want to be Vivified are harder to take care of than wolves. F. Capacity. It's not the best place to have an F, but it's better than other places it could be. So we're gonna do these three. Let's do these three. This looks interesting. Ophelia, Annabelle, and Iris. Let's do a Repel Fog. If you guys don't remember, we have to repel the fog to open up the outside world. And then we get our ghost friend, who's just gonna chill out down there for a little bit. So remember about collecting resources. The chop and mine gonna be important. Gotta remember when I'm building not to build myself into a wall again, or into a hole again. Otherwise we're gonna have to recreate everything. Let's speed this up a tiny bit, because we need to speed this up a little bit. Oh, I know I don't have any constructed. I need to remember where the construct button is. Let's start with 8 on each side. 8 should get so that I have enough. Do 9 instead. 9 will sure give us enough height. Up a little bit. Need to make 3 cups. Good, they'll lay on top. mana's low. Okay, so they're gonna have to go to mana font. It's like, oh, there's not a door. That would explain why they're having issues. Only sometimes forget the door, it's fine. We need to build some stairs. Right there. Right against that wall. So if I'm gonna put the stairs right there, then let's place better stairs. Thinking about not building myself into a corner, and I don't even know where to put the staircase yet. Honestly, having multiple staircases isn't going to be the worst case scenario. Definitely don't want to put them both at the start. Oh. No, we don't have any visor right now. So right now what I mainly need is some storage. So. You know, it makes sense yet why I wanted to start specifically with these 3 types of mages, but it'll help me start a garden, it'll help me build faster, and when I start making food, the fire mages cook faster. He's down here for right now, because spot. I can put some of this crud away. Once the foundation is full, there are many options for expansion. The easiest way to expand is up. Using walls and floors and stairs. Need gut berries and wood. Got a lot of gut berries around. Harvest some gut berries and chop some wood. This expanding out a little farther is gonna make it so that we don't die as quickly. Scar effects. Small carcass meal. Likes gut berries. Yeah. I had a person who liked gut berry meals once. That was interesting. I know about stairs. I know about keywords for roads. Speaking of. See, a basic classroom just require a learning stone. Intermediate one would require a learning stone. Dining rooms. Be skewed. Have exactly one dining room. Luxury. Dining rooms are one of the few ways you can keep your people happy. The other way is actually feeding them, but the nice thing about the wolfmen is that they will go out and they will eat rats at the start, which isn't entirely their favorite meal, but it's better than starving. We have 14 days until we are consumed by fog. Ghost is gonna pick up all the stuff while they sleep. So I know I don't have any captive dire rats. Very, very make an arcane sentry. Sentry. Place it right. 15 iron for that. For a wood shaper, I need 2 sinew. That means after these wolves eat, we're gonna be murdering some rats. We're gonna be dealing with some rats, I should say. Chris now prefers sharing a bedroom with me. Chris and Annabelle don't really have a choice. At least they're there for They're selected. That's that one. So up further, because we're gonna need those for sure. Stick tiny. Alright. Sure. Keep those. Um. Should be great. Some nice mining stuff. That's the other thing that mages do better is they're way better at mining than the average mage. Oh, kind of need a lightning wand, which we need 35 wood for. We're going to order the chopping of trees. Building for a moment. We need a lot more stone. Nine. Crystal. Interesting how these two have decided to do the opposite jobs. We're gonna go into priority. Annabelle likes using air magic. Interesting. Annabelle is the... Eris who should be mining. Annabelle should be mining less. Basically explaining to them that based on their skills, they should be doing certain jobs. What about void shrooms and lighting? So I know that void shrooms can mess with my mages. And then I need to start putting lights places. However, right now I don't entirely have the Viscera. Well, I have the Viscera available. There are things that I need to put down with said Viscera, so... kind of one of those moments where that is not the largest priority. I know there's a void shroom. What does void shrooms provide? Keep lighting in a little bit. You make special windows with them and stuff like that. 6 phoenix flowers and 6 ice flowers. You need to put down one of these beds. Oh, I'm still waiting for them to gather the rest of the phoenix flowers, that's right. And a pause and eat, it's fine, I get it. Food is important. That's what I was waiting for to send you. A lightning staff. Or lightning wand. Push this back. Push this out as far as we can. wasn't supported. Walls. Directly center. Closer to the house. Fog is advancing. Void Shroom has appeared. Is that bed unreachable? Understand. Oh. It says it's unreachable. I didn't do that. How is it unreachable? Oh. Oops. Just go ahead and demolish that wall right there. There's no students yet working. I think it's still, unreachable. I certainly can't see where Roshan's gonna possibly get down. Also a little bit. So it's Oh, that's good. She still can't actually get it. No, the research isn't but no. Entirely. Summon cheat students. Speaking of which, shiny, third cup. The Learning Stone. What? Gotta go to bed. Arthur, human initiate. Look at this mage. Alright, so he has an F in power, which kinda sucks. He's got a C in speed, an S in mana, which is pretty nice, and a B in health. I mean, it could be worse. Had really bad mage students before, to be honest. It's roof. Here. Here. This roof is gonna be a little more difficult. Part of our roof doesn't want to be built. It means I need to pull this wall over more. So we can demolish that roof we just put down. Demolish this whole new wall. Because we're going to have to use the durability of that wall. Build this roof. Even still, we've still got an unsupported part of the roof. If I put this supported assistant. Seem to assist with the support of that roof. Paste this. Assist in supporting our roof. Sometimes getting support in these rooms is easier said than done. Now it's looking slightly smaller. Oh, that's annoying. Get back to what we were doing. How does... Okay. I don't know how that works, but cool. Not sure how this center roof assists, and that's so confusing. The priority of that bed being repaired up higher, please. Arthur's learning pretty quickly. That's nice. Good, sure. Priority, please. Recommended level 2 mages. Let's see, what do I have? Level 4. Let's risk it. Save real quick. Let's go start this battle. It's like Iris and Ophelia are gonna be our front runners. Arthur and Annabelle are going to be the back ones. And a journey, walking to explore. I know that's because there's a void shroom right there. Learn about hunger. Well, yes, I know at least one of you is starving. Now we're gonna earth armor. Interesting. We just got the achievement, win a battle. Yay! They put achievements in this game, but apparently they did. It's been a hot minute since I played this game. Dauntless Conviction. No, it said that it increased some stuff. Craving recreation, I know. How do I make a quick recreation room? Must be an interior room, lofted and skewed. You need to make a common room as well. Difference. Libation. Yeah, I don't have any of that stuff yet. I barely have the ability to make 2 Encanto phones. I can make this room. All it has to do is be skewed. Let's demolish this roof. Three. Wait, sure, has appeared. Please deal with this. Forget berries. You guys play games like this? I miss playing Mind Over Magic. Honestly, a really fun game. I haven't played it since they officially launched it. Neither of these two good. Forgot to check. Oh. Everybody seems to be good so far, so that's good. Now, if we look at the room book again, the dining room must have 1 dining table and 10 luxury. We're at 9 luxury. Is skewed and open. The ability to table. Oh good, he is research. They are doing research. Promoting apprentices. That is definitely something we will learn about soon, because soon that apprentice will want to become something more than just an apprentice. Lofted, elevated, private, steam. Just a basic classroom. Alright, we need bookshelves to make it a better classroom. Granted, we also need the ability to put light in this place, but that'll come eventually. Right now, all we're trying to do is get started. which is one of the harder parts to do. This is the dining room right now. What will this be? But a little bit. Actually, make this the start of the common room. Would be a good idea. Because then I can add on this way a little bit off the side. It'll help make it an interior, and then put a loft right here. It can hold the beds. We can put the tables down here. Increase this higher so that we can have 1 or 2 layers of beds. Maybe off of this side once we get some ability to add stability. We can put the classroom over here and start building off classrooms on this side. And we can take this side and make a recreation area. I like that idea. Start putting teachers' bedrooms off this side. Of course, we'll have to have an extra entrance in directly to the common room for the teachers for the students to get to, and for the teachers to get to. Maybe I should put the teachers' rooms directly above the common room, so that then the teachers can go straight to the classrooms, and the students can go straight to the classrooms. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to think more on that. There was a void shirt. I know that those aren't going to be the greatest meal. They're better than just regular gut berries. What are research looking like? So we did... Oh, we can domesticate gut berries now. Oh no, we completed basic rituals. Okay. She's doing quiet, visionary right now. It was the large windows. And Air 1, 2. Honestly, we don't really need that one as much as we need to start. What does my room need to look like? Oh, there we go. We need a ritual sigil. Eventually, it will have to be. It can't be a private room, but it has to be skewed and pristine. Skewed implies this. So it might be good if I put it in like a middle area like this. The only trouble is that I can't, I don't know, because I don't necessarily have to have a roof. Furniture. Now make a basic ritual site. We need 6 viscera, some phoenix flowers. This is the soonest I've ever managed to make a get a student in. Usually it takes me a little bit to get a student in. She not. Oh no, she has quests. Eat a honeyed gruel. Participate in a ritual while rested. And dance in a conservatory, common room, or house commons. Interesting. What's this new? We're definitely gonna make the house common room, so we might want to just move the beds real quick. Unfortunately, teachers get no benefit to sleeping in the room, but the student will at least feel happier, so that's all that matters. Why is Ophelia sleeping? So all I need is to skew this room, and they'll sleep better? Okay. I don't know if that's necessarily skewing it. Well, let's try it and see what happens. So we've gotten to the point where this dude just needs to worry about research. You can only do rank 1 of research, but you know that's better than nothing. It's an interesting bedroom, if I do say so myself. Important thing is that it'll just give extra conviction to these guys right now, because that's one of the main things I need. I need them to not go crazy. You're in smaller than it is. So if I move this over, make put 2 Incantophones in that room once I get Incantophones. It might just be Enchantophone, I just always like saying Incantophone. Yep. makes it sound more interesting. Another one of these battles. It seems like they seem like fun. Do rustic dining now. Means I can now make better rice, which is one of those things that makes my people more happy. Right, we're gonna earth armor. Throw. Fireball. Firebolt. Lightning bolt. Open the fungal cabinets. Apparently one of us got hurt. It's fine. It's just a flash. Kind of. I need to figure it out real quick. Let's see. So if I do earth and air, or I can do lightning and air, fire, it will drastically increase a lot of what she can do. So we do need a lightning wand, it looks like. But that's fine. We are making the lightning wand eventually. Let's see what new thing did we get? A dining table? Annabelle, why aren't you sleeping? I swear, Annabelle just causes trouble. Why did that room not become a dining? You don't have enough luxury. Yeah, it doesn't have enough luxury yet. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. Can't really make luxury items yet, so... it happens. We may not be able to make this character into an apprentice this time. Also may not want to, given that I just remembered that she has an F in, fighting. I mean, we'll definitely keep her for right now and make her a teacher, just because she will give us the ability to go into next tiers of, creating. But, yeah. That's about all that's character's gonna be useful for. As mean as that is to say. Hey, the truth hurts. Wait until she reaches level 3. What's that do? Teleports to any other Nexus gateway. I see a Nexus gateway. That's interesting. Put that on the higher priority list. Once we get 2 Incantophones, we can make this into a rec room. Oh, hey, Death, what's up? Rec room. This one. Oh, that's right, it has to be an interior room. Sorry, I forgot about that. Realized that I could make special feasts. Let's demolish the ceiling. Build our next floor. Completely unsupported. Anyway, I need to demolish all of these roofs for the most part. Do that on the side. Nope, that doesn't make it. Yes. Oh. Is it right there? Just fine. I'm sure we can figure out something to do with that. I remembered what to do with that area now. At least for the moment, we're gonna make it a ritual room as soon as we get the ability to make a ritual room. You've got 4 out of 21 population caps. I don't think that's a good thing. Could be worse. Spectral rift has appeared. Oh, that's not good. I don't like spectral rifts. Usually means that stuff's gonna start destroying my stuff. Let's try this again. Well, not again, but let's try this. Saved before we started it at least, so that's good. So part of the reason why I have this character do that is because it prevents anyone else from being attacked because he has taunt on and then he gets extra HP, which prevents me from having to heal him afterwards. Which means while the rest of my characters are dealing with the issues, he is soaking all the damage, which is important. Because if they're not soaking up the damage, then it could be bad for people. About fully trained students. I know about fully trained students. I either have to dismiss them or make them part of the school, which for right now he will become a teacher. At least until I get a better air person, which will take a while. To be able to make a better air person, I have to be able to make apprentices. 1, 2, 3 stuff. Again, ritual. It's Arthur. Meals. Oh dear, is Arthur starving? Might be starving. Starving. It's okay, we're only slightly starving our students. Can we make better rice? Because if we can make better rice, we can make better food for our students. We can make better rice. Here. Do multiple plots. Better rice. Destroy that, please. I did not mean to put that one there. Better rice meals give slightly better conviction than meals I'm having my characters currently. It also means that I get more viscera and stuff because suddenly we will be creating better food. I no longer have to share my mice with my wolves, because my wolves will suddenly start eating that. Of course, it also means that I need to start making enough rice meals every day that they can start eating it. What do I need? 10 viscera, which means I need to hunt the rats. What else do I necessarily need? Mostly a water person. Pretty nice. Plan to make a water wand. So now we've got a water. Now we can plan to summon a new initiate to the school. Also build storage. build a pantry. We should do both, honestly. Pantry and everything. Because we can then take food out of all these boxes and make them only put it in the pantry. Beverly. Land of Initiate is Beverly. Oh wow. Beverly's a really decent initiate. She can be air or dark, which is pretty nice, because that means she'll be able to do some other stuff. Offensive Duelist. Defeat an enemy party with recommended mages level 2 or higher without any ally going unconscious. So we can actually complete that one once everybody wakes up. Bedroom. Sleep. Bed. You need to place this ritual down. Grab a cot. There. This is gonna probably end up being a kitchen here soon. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps us grow the channel and helps us know that you guys are enjoying our content. You just need to fast forward through this sleeping because it's gonna get interesting when everybody wakes up. Or at least a little more interesting. We're still trying to set up a little bit, so... stuff happens. Go and mine all that stuff. I would like to harvest some of that stuff, because some of that stuff would be very useful right now. Got berry and wood. Remember something. Ritual. Queued. Let's not be private. Ritual circle and 7 or greater. Okay, so I've not missed anything. I forget about that room. I forgot that I put that there. Well, it's not like it's doing much. Nice, they gave us a Genesis shard. Or Gnosis shard, whichever one. Hey, we're getting bitter rice. Bitter rice is important. The betterment of our skill. I see bitter gruel. Still gives -5 conviction when but it's a lot better than some of the stuff. 9. Curly and Arthur prefer eating in the same room together. One meal. At the gruel. spices. Dirt, meal ingredients, feed, meals, libation, spices. Is our research going as fast as I'd like it to, but definitely better. No. It's luxury. Necessary hospitals. Site. Scholarly stuff. Interesting. Torch. Rose. Honestly, all this stuff just needs to be added so that it doesn't stop. Necessary. Plus, once it finishes all that, then I'll need to sure get Arthur into the area. Right now, we're trying to store that stuff. You guys to store the stuff that's next to this thing that's going to eat all of my stuff. Stayed all the stuff I was trying to store. That's fine. Stuff happens. At least I got the smoke pearls. The smoke pearls are kind of nice to start. You don't get a lot of them to start. More. Oh, better lighting. Hidden jelly. Grave. Hopefully, we never have to use that. I've only had to use that a couple of times before, and that's because I accidentally got a couple of my mages mortally. With this one. Actually, let's go do Arthur's ritual. Or we don't even have the sigil. Oh, that's why we don't have the sigil made, because we don't have a freaking door. Of course we don't have a door. Real quick, my mage guy. You're just gonna take a small break. We're just gonna craft all this stuff real quick. This is why it's nice to have a ghost that never sleeps. can literally just sit here and craft all the stuff that my mages can't while they're asleep. If I can slightly build onto this room with that sitting there. And put one more. Fine. Which means that I'll have to do this. Place the floor right. Place the wall rather right there. Once they all eat, I'll prioritize that shroom. Oh, nice, they already ate. They already grabbed it, so that's good. Just need them to finish that. Well, already ready. Can I just... need more Gnosis shirts. Here that'll give me. Really, it might be full. Yep. It's cleansed. Prevents and removes any combat status effects in this combat slot. Incoming dark attacks deal double damage and remove. Oh, okay, so it's weak dark magic. I don't have anybody who's dark magic, unfortunately. That was not one of the things that I immediately wanted to start with. 'Cause darkness is nice at the start, it's just that it doesn't become entirely relevant until, later. Whirling Vines. Fireball. What's that? Definitely gonna need to earth armor this guy again. Pass. I don't think this chick is gonna. Yay! Ooh, a Gnosis vein. Iris, just go ahead and mine that Gnosis real quick, because I definitely need that. Oh, apparently Iris and Ophelia are taking turns. Ooh, honey drops. Honey drops are nice. That means I can make honey gruel. One of the best rules I can make. Oh, that initiate's got some health on it. Let's get building and see what we can do. gonna go ahead and place this down, because it's going to be helpful in the long run to have that. Void Sherm has appeared. We'll put that at priority 5 and continue looking at what we're looking for. Don't really need anything right now. I mean, we need Incantophones, but I'm not sure how long we have until we get Incantophones. Well, it's the next one. It's gonna be basic relics, and then it's going to be like the Incantophone. Yay! That's 17 bitter rice gruel and nobody's eating it. I swear, these people are ungrateful. Make them food and they just don't care. Or maybe they're saving it for the humans. Which is possible. I mean, see it. And the teachers are just like, no, we'll just keep eating rats so that the young wizards can eat. You know, I'm not so mad at them. Got an entombment and a pulverizer. How do we make a... It's gonna be something at some point. Eventually, it's going to be silent, skewed. Getting from this is that this is going to be one of those rooms that I make that has to have a roof. Isn't hard to do, it's just kind of... You have to build it a specific way into the stuff. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move this probably over here. No, because we want the medical bay to be on the second. I'm gonna have to think about this for... I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to let stuff be, aside from the fact that we're going to build... We're gonna work on building a roof. I think about this. What can it... Refine carcasses, worm pods, and ectoplasm. Viscera, and Sydney as well. Okay. Nice, so now I can hire staff because I now have 25 out of 30, or I have 30 out of the 25 that I actually needed. Iris likes peaceful sleeping. Congratulations, Iris. Congratulations, Iris, I should say. Trying to do Arthur as the new Annabelle. Iris. Never realized it did the populations thing. So I can only have 3 of each type of mage. I wonder if that counts for... Okay. can only be hired. Skill population. Skill population cap. Skill starts at displaying a high enough click with a magic skill if it increases the population to 6. Oh, darn it. Take it. Arthur's inspiring pouch. Tunes with Wolfkin affinity manifested during. Oh, so it increases my ability to summon Wolfkin. Nice. Not necessarily something I entirely care about, but okay. Power plus 3. Oh, nice. That's pretty nice, though. The speed and stamina. Let's move this over here. Let's move this. Here, because honestly, there's really no other place to put it right now. Do real quick to make better workshops. Needs to be skewed. Skewed. But I could easily just make a skewed here real quick. So it would probably need to here, so it wouldn't mess with that. Never really completed solo. Depleted? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Stuff happens. Move this over here. Mouse. Oh, what new furniture? Oh, yay, we got our Encantaphone. Skew this real quick so that 1, 2, 3 right there. Theory that will become a scullery. This can't. Okay, so it's just that it has no luxury. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure it didn't have an issue like private or something. It's not skewed and it needs 2 medical beds. Okay. That's doable. 2 medical beds. One. Can't do any stone because we don't have any stone. Things I just remembered. And push this. That would only increase it further if I had a mage with a tier 2 wand, but I don't have a tier 2 wand yet, which is fine. We'll get there eventually. Groups? Oh, initiates all students. Stop. Get another gut berry, we can push this back further than we've pushed it before. Why is everybody tired? It's the middle of the day. It's interesting that I don't seem to need to complete that other wall to I'm gonna have to put that on the wall to get that skew. Both, I just need to cancel. I know that Annabelle's been drinking 11. Can't help it. Push the fog back a little further, guys. See if we can't get more stone or something. Definitely stone. Arthur likes using water. Yay, we've pushed the fog back and opened up some honey drops are so that I can get some honey drop seeds, assuming that they become harvestable. And we found Coronas. For sure. Annabelle, the idea. may not actually be able to get to that, which is why they haven't done it. I have 4 mineable objects. Save real quick because it's been a moment. Like, my best way to get stone right now is gonna be to do some of these, things. As soon as these guys wake up, we're going to go on a mission. Ultimate cast per day, that's interesting. Research is doing rustic furnishings right now. Be pretty nice, honestly. It would give me the ability to do bookshelves. I can transform a mage's appearance. I must have put that in a while ago. But we're getting close to being done with. Not close to. I thought we were closer. You'll need to eat. Then we can go complete some of the. Go do that. Everly, place her right there. I think that'll be interesting. No idea what that mana font will do. Should be beneficial to her because she actually does have a pretty decent combat skill. Earth armor him so he doesn't get badly attacked. Health? Oh, yep, that takes health. We're not gonna do that. That would be very dangerous. Know that Ophelia needs some help. She got hit with an attack she wasn't hoping to be attacked with, but it happens. Oh, okay, Ophelia, you go on with your bad self. $100 stone. That would be so nice. Unfortunately, I think Ophelia needs to go get some medical rest. Well, I need you to harvest that, not ask questions. Honestly, that seed is worth losing those 4 honey drops over. Arthur is teaching. Oh, needs to come transport these. I can push this back further. Please. Come on, teachers, let's get to it. We need to push this back farther. Priority. Need to clean a little more, my dear. All a little more. Let's see. I need to pull that stuff. Ooh, mandrake. Annabelle, yeah? Need you to harvest these 2 objects. Mostly Annabelle's responsibility because her nature helps her harvest things faster than most of the other. Just like how this dude's just dealing with the mining faster than most of my other characters could. Beverly's already dealt with everything. Yeah. Go, girl. In bed, magic mirror. Hey, we can make small windows now. We can also make bookshelves. I think I need 1 bookshelf in this room so that their room goes from a basic to an advanced classroom, which means that my students will learn faster. I need it to be an assembly hall, an auditorium, or a great hall. Because I need to start getting luxury items to put in there. Unfortunately, I don't have yet, which eventually. What's up? Oh, we're missing Viscera. So you need to make Viscera. Small carcasses. Carcasses do I have? 9? Light my fire. Oh, I can get bracers now. That should help deal with some of these, void shroom. I need you to store that honey drop seed immediately. Hey, we've got an intermediate classroom. Oh, that's right, I can tilt my camera. Completely forgot about that. Wand crafting. What kind of wand do we want to make? Oh, we can make a... Yeah, we can make a tier 2 wand. Making a tier 2 wand, though, is extremely expensive. Just for right now. If we look at lighting... A little bit better lighting in some of these rooms, so... We're honestly gonna wait until all the windows are made, and then we're gonna figure out who needs what rooms need more light. There's... stuff to be picked up a little quicker, my friends. It'll be easier once I get, I forgot what I was gonna say. Sorry about that. Yes, I know. Void shroom is, big. Another higher priority. Let's look at our lighting. Oh, we still have 2 rooms that aren't full lit yet. What's that window giving 0 light? Because it's not full lit. There we go. Type. Closer than we are. Void shrooms aren't spawning like every second at least. We needed to have happen. Let's try this. Before we try that, save real quick. Don't want our mages permanently getting mortally wounded. Always. Oh, darn it. I'm gonna get a bunch of students. Oh well. Stuff happens. So we definitely need to... Oh. hear how big the room is? I said I cast Fireball! Oh, we don't want him to flee, we just want him to pass. Open the lava mines. Sweet! Lava mines are nice. Oh, god. I mean, I like having more students, but it also means I now have 2 more mouths to feed. Who's wounded? Ilya needs medical rest. Technically, Iris needs medical rest, even though he's not horribly wounded. He's wounded enough that it'll mess with his ability to do stuff. Need 2 more cots. 2 cots. Oh well. For those of you who may not realize, part of the reason why I'm using the hallways is because they are free to use. So I don't have to give any materials for it. It's just there. How's our research? We only have 11 more before our ghost just becomes the lead at picking things up and harvesting things when people are asleep. Mine harvest over there. Well, if I get some more worm pods, I can actually do a superior fog repel. Might end up having to save up for that real quick. Why is this dude not in a bed? Probably because it's Ophelia's bed. That's exactly what the issue is. Do me a favor, buddy. Just make this bed for the student so that I don't have to feel bad that he's sleeping in the scullery on the floor. Alright, Danny. Why don't you go sleep in the cot instead of on the floor? Ophelia needs to go eat because she's very hungry and she's not very happy right now anyway. To get worm pods. Oh, I just have to harvest those. Okay. We'll go harvest a couple of those and then we'll be able to do the superior thing. You better not be hoping. You got harvesting to do. What lighting did I get? Ooh, candelabras. Means I might be able to put a few of those down. Is that luxury? How much luxury do candelabras add? 3, so I would need to be able to put 4 down. Got a lot of Phoenix Kiss to harvest around the area. We're about to use this to be helpful. Keeping a lot of those things that we need nearby. Like all that honey drop that we need. Yep. Students. And what do you repel? Let's think of all the materials that we're going to be able to see soon. I'm excited. I don't remember how far this is going to push out, but it's definitely going to push out far enough that I'm not going to have to worry about it for a little bit. Nice. We got murky crystals, we got spore shrooms, dismal crystal, and that only gives smoky pearls, that's fine. Yep. That's fine. Sometimes when you push this out far a lot like that, some of these crystals can be like crystallized food or luxury items like large rugs and stuff like that. Honestly, just to recharge, it's under 40%. Ooh, more honey drop. Mandrake. Mine all that stuff that's over there. Mine. Harvest. Where's my mask? Flowers of the Ashen Crown. I really like the name of the school that we got. Sounds very elegant. I need to have him prioritize direction here for a moment. Seeming like it, because my mages are having trouble getting to the spots that need to be died. Fine, that happens sometimes. Sometimes our mages aren't capable of getting where we need them to. Void Sherm has appeared. A voiced Sherm can appear. I don't have the desire to deal with it. Need to get some of these rooms built. Rains, the stuff underneath doesn't get damaged, so that can happen. And the Korra are eating my... Well, congratulations, Korra, you've just become a nuisance to me. Everyone now prefers to recreate and hang out in rooms together. I figured that room would be very bright. Almost bright enough, I think I can move that window out of there and it would still be bright enough. Especially since I'm going to be adding a couple more candelabras soon. What's my bitter rice situation? Content. Gruel. A whole lot of gruel, that's not good. Let's make about 30. 30 should be enough for a couple of days. I need... Could be something I needed, or maybe I don't have it. I don't have the research yet. That's what the issue is. Oh, he's teaching. He doesn't need to be teaching. But he's basically completed construction right now. Uther, do me a favor. Deal with that. Oh, nice. And harvest. Really need you guys to prioritize. Okay, so Arthur, my 3 students. Please prioritize moving all this harvested material before it gets destroyed. I know you guys have better things that you should be doing, but it is extremely difficult. Stuff gets destroyed. It's just sad. It's like... That's right, that's one of the things I needed the Korra bodies for, that Korra brains. Which honestly I can't really do anything until I finish the rest of this, but move that up a little so that we prioritize that. Lighting. Room's still bright. Room's not bright enough still. Okie dokie. We can't do the tall windows. We don't have any spore caps. And honestly, if I had spore caps, I wouldn't use them on windows. I mean, I've got some spore caps to harvest and stuff, but still, I wouldn't use those on windows. That's why that stuff was higher priority, because I knew once that stuff moved, it was going to put that stuff. Spectral chorus have appeared. Oh, I hate spectral chorus. I mean, they're worse than some other things that could be popping up. I'm gonna need you to hunt those for me, my dear Ophelia. I can store those. Sure, I'll have to look at that later. Oh dear. I'll let them sleep soon. I need that stuff. Go away. It's fine. Who really needs sleep anyway? Alright, nerds, we're gonna go ahead and call it here, so I'd like to thank you guys for coming to hang out with us. We hope to see you guys tomorrow on Twitch, where hopefully Theo will be joining us to do some chaos of some form. Hope that you guys have a great weekend, and remember, stay nerdy! Stay